So that's an upset that can happen, but really good stuff for Joey on that. Against Marcel, though, I think he said, I was talking to Joey a little bit, he said he's pretty comfortable against Pikachu, but doesn't know as much about Pichu.
Yeah, we really don't have really any Pichu in this region that's like notable outside of Marce.
Yeah, I mean, we had a lot. Cap used to play him, Kasoku used to play him, but ever since the nerfs, Marcel's the only holdout.
Oh yeah, because Marcel has just been the only one just sitting pretty out here with the Pichu still, and even then he's still memeing on Twitter about how shield is broken.
I wouldn't know anything about that one.
You just have to look on his Twitter.
No, it was my set that he was memeing about.
No, it was versus Kappas.
He has another one too?
Yeah, he has one versus Kappas too.
Well, back throw almost kills at 70. A little late on the 2-frame there.
Yeah. Down smash, we were mentioning this earlier. Lucas's down smash is low-key actually pretty good at 2-framing characters. It doesn't stay out for very long, but it's actually a pretty big hitbox.
But Joey getting back to stage. I like the patience there. He's getting... Gotta be careful though, against a character like Pichu. You saw he wasted his double jump early there, so don't want to do that. That was a great spot dodge.
And gonna get caught out by the Thunder. Whoa! And just the biggest yeet out of here, and Marce definitely did not expect that.
Yeah, I mean, Lucas has 3 different kill throws, and I don't think any of them are particularly reactable, so you just gotta kind of guess on your DI. And when your Pichu grabbed at 130, you better get that right.
Yeah, and the answer to that was wrong. Oh, double snipe on the up B, and he's not making it back. What an effort by Marce.
Yeah, I think Joey didn't account for, because after you get hit right, there's that second or so, half second maybe, that you can't grab ledge, and I think he buffered the second Z, not accounting for that.
Okay, the little tiny Pichu jabs, so cute.
Yeah, Joey playing pretty defensive, but got a lot to make up here.
Okay, good job on Joey to not get caught up in the tech situation. Tries to read him, stayed up with the air dodge, but nothing's gonna happen as Joey gets out of there alive somehow.
Alright, and they're dancing around. Marcel's staying alive pretty well here. Joey's gonna want to take this. Oh, and the confirm.
Yep.
I was about to say, you need to take this stock pretty quickly because it's hard to stay alive against Pichu for too long.
Or just in general, even on the other side, as Pichu, it is really hard to stay alive. So you definitely don't want to have trouble killing Pichu, because if you do, then Pichu will definitely ruin your night.
Yeah, he's sitting at 110, like, and you're thinking about Pichu, man, maybe Pichu should already be dead. Maybe I'm losing now.
If you haven't killed Pichu by 130, 140, then you are most definitely losing. Yeah, you are most definitely losing the game, sir.
All right. But we'll see if Joey can hold down neutral a little bit more. It seemed like Marcel kind of figured out the way around the wall and the way to avoid. Joey's kind of a flowcharty, does what he wants and looks for a few certain things player. So I think Marcel's figuring out the way around that.
Okay, good forward there to answer back on the little jab attempts by Marce. I don't know if he wanted that, but it doesn't look like he did. Oh, caught him with the tender out. Nice recovery, getting right back to the stage. Okay, and Joey, unlike we've seen with earlier with Regu had a lot of good tech going, especially with the Zair. And while the Zair cancel is actually pretty hard, you definitely just want to use the Zair a lot more when you can. And Joey is definitely using that very well.
All right, nice trap. Joey got to find a way back, but he's throwing out these options a little early, and it's getting him punished.
And he's dead. Wow, sniping with the PK fire. Get him out of here.
All right, and Joey got a little bit of a lead here. Gonna try to hold on to that. Down smash though.
That's one of the risks of attack get up being a Pika and a Pichu, because if you don't, then that down smash is absolutely going to take your stock earlier.
Yeah, it's always interesting too. It feels like it's really difficult just to be at that neutral get up range in general versus Pika and Pichu, because they have such lingering hitboxes that as bad as rolling feels, it's almost better to roll sometimes.
Yeah, especially versus Pichu. I feel like versus Pichu, it's a lot better to roll in than it is to just neutral get up or just attack get up, because Pichu trying to get to roll while good is the least of your worries when it comes to any kind of get up.
Oh, gotta get back on stage. Dangerous situation, catches him though. Oh, I'll take one.
Oh, and the snipe again, trying to get the tether out, and
oh yeah.
And Joey has a little bit of a lead, but it might disappear pretty soon.
Yeah.
Barely. There's
no corner DI gonna save you there. All right, a little bit of damage getting racked up, but Marcelo, I think, has done a pretty good job avoiding some of the little continuations in the combos. Joey hasn't gotten more than like 2 or 3 hits at a time.
All right, jab, just get him off of me. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
And he's just gonna go for it, but Marcel can't punish.
All right. I was a little scared there. Marce was fading in right there, almost into the PK freeze.
Oh, runs right under it. Benefit of being Pichu.
Right, this is actually pretty close though. Oh,
gotta make it back.
Down smash coming through, and he's dead. And Joey's gonna go take this to game 3. All right.
Like, that didn't even look close. He just kind of threw him at 100.
He didn't even try to jump. He's like, get this little thing out of my face.
But here we go, game 3. Joey looking to make, if he gets a set on Marcel, that's actually really big.
That's huge.
If he gets a set on Marcel, that puts him in quarters.
It does, and he will, unfortunately though, he'll have to go against Zillion, which is much harder.
Yeah, Marcel's good and all, but Zillion has been, he especially looked hot last week. Didn't he get second in Shockwave? I believe he did. I
think he did too. Because I think actually he did, because the only person he lost to was Lima.
Yeah, that'll happen.
And Lima being Lima, he uses the Shockwave funds to get to let's say big moves. And he's been doing that for a long time now.
Yeah, no surprise there. But here we go to Kalos. This is interesting. I don't know how well the loops work on Pichu, but I know, or work on Lucas, but I know FDs and such, not only are they good for loops, but they're good for general neutral approaching with T-Jolt. Yeah. But it's also Lucas.
One thing I want to see Joey do a lot in comparison to other Lucases that he doesn't do is the fade back PK fire. A lot of Lucases you'll see, they'll usually just do a little bit of a short hop into a PK fire, just to not only create the illusion that, oh, I'm going to go in, but he's going to throw a PK fire almost every time, so I need a shield. But then sometimes he'll just end up faking you out.
Yeah, and there's that neutral get up. Kills him for free at 100.
Right out. The full just waits there for Joey to do anything, and everybody's safe. Nothing happens, but I don't think that's what Marcel wanted.
Oh yeah, just comes back up with a tether. That was smart because Marcel was waiting for him to up B.
And Joey has no jump. This could be bad. Oh, he kept his jump. All right. Wow. I thought he actually took his jump there for a second.
All right, and Joey, he's just trying to work out of this corner and fishing a little too hard for the grab, I feel. He might want to, oh yeah, gets him 2-framed. Or yeah. He may have missed the angle, I'm not sure.
I think he missed the angle because he would have definitely landed had he gotten the angle right.
Oh, looking for those loops, but yeah, Joey, I think, has put himself a little bit too much in the corner this game, and it's costing him. Oh, nice parry, or nice nair. Oh my goodness.
That would have definitely ended it if had he made it. I love the little walk up by Marcel. He's like, hey, nice PK freeze. Nice PK freeze. You want to see a trick? I can avoid it.
Gotta check those, and Marcel, after looking so scary game 1 and 2, just runs over Joey game 3.
Absolutely just runs away with it. No challenge.
Yeah, again, I mean, Joey did really well game 2, but I think game 3, he got a little too focused on, okay, I got these kills in the corner, I got these kills with these throws, I'm going to sit in the corner, but that gives Marcel so much stage control.
Yeah, he stayed with his little bit of a trick, and then Marcel, in the meantime, mixed it up. That's what I feel like happened. Joey didn't mix up his options, and Marcel eventually adapted.
But yeah, good showing from Joey, but Marcel will move on to quarters versus Zillion. And Joey drops into losers. We have Frost versus Mage up next. So that'll be Inkling versus Palutena.
Rags, I think your mic is still on. It happens. Anyways, next we're gonna see Frost versus Mage on stream. We have Inkling versus Palutena. I actually think this matchup is in Palutena's favor.
Really? I can't say I know too much about this matchup. I mean, we don't have too many of either of this character nowadays.
I'm starting to play Palu a little, and I definitely would say that